So share warrants, sometimes referred to as stock warrants, are basically similar to options. So those who are familiar with call options and put options, one could easily understand warrants in that case. So in case of warrants as well, there are call warrants as well as put warrants. However, 90% of the warrants are in the form of call warrants. In case of options, the premium amount which is collected is traded in the secondary market. Whereas in case of warrants, it is dilutive. Since the premium is received by the company and it acts as a working capital buffer for the company. So if the share warrants are exercised, it will lead to dilution of the shareholding. So that's the basic difference between options and warrants. And the other concepts being the same. The strike price normally trades at far higher value in case of warrants than the current market price. Whereas in case of options, the strike price is at par with the market price. The reason being the warrants are for a longer term, say for example for 5 to 10 years, whereas options term is just under a year. So in case of accounting concern, so normally share warrants are accounted and shown as separately in the share capital schedule as money outstanding against warrants. So that the money outstanding against the warrants are basically the premium amount which has been collected by the company.